This is Jada. I think my cousin Susie bought all these dresses when she was little. She's posing in all of them. This is my Uncle Les. When he joined the army, he only lived to be 47. This is Megan and Brian's dad. It seems like they're constantly fixing this one road. Remember they were fixing it when we used to go visit Osley? They're still fixing it again.
What's your ring?
We're heading home, guys, from our shopping spree at Walmart. I'll show you what we got. I'll show you what we got when we get home. You're laughing when I said shopping spree, huh, boo? Guys, see, every time I go to Walmart, the bill gets so big. That's why I say shopping spree. But what it is I'm using the profits off of the sale of the aprons and the black cakes, because we really haven't sold any handbags. Only one person bought a handbag so far, and I have these, but we're not going to be doing these anymore because Joe says they come out too small. They're pretty, but Joe says they come out too small and use too much fabric. Look at this, see? This one has a zip inside here with an inside pocket, and I'm so proud that we were able to do that. But look at this bag. I have to have good material for the inside because the inside peeks through here and it's also here. And then I have to have a good canvas on the outside, so that's expensive. And I only get 2 of these out of 2 yards because I can get 2 of the outer layer out of a yard and 2 of the inner layer out of a yard of this. So it's not going to be cost effective to do these. So I'm keeping this for myself. This is going to be my little Bible bag, like if I go to church. But this is my Bible bag. So I'm keeping that. So we're going to continue to make these for right now until we find, I have another pattern that I like, another type of bag, but we haven't tried it yet. And it uses, what the thing called inside, Joe? Not this thing, not the stiffener thing. It uses like a batting. It uses batting. And so that might be costly. So we're going to be doing these ones for right now, and I don't know if we're going to use all this fabric to do bags because, like I said, we haven't really sold any bag. But keep in mind that Christmas snuck up on us, and you guys already patronized me with the aprons and the black cakes, which I am very grateful for. But I have to finish this out. So take a look at this. We have some of that black fabric right there, right? That goes. That's for the top part of a bag. This will be on the for the bottom part of a bag. So I needed to get something that would look nice on the inside of that bag. So, and I say inside loosely because they're going to be reversible. I try to do this thing where the bags are just going to have this solid, but it's not working with me. I really want it to be reversible like the apron. So that, see Joe? See why I got that? Remember how we had that muted gray one? Joe, like this, see? Mm-hmm. See? Ah! See? That's almost but different. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to do there. Then, for this one right here, Joe, this fabric, we're going to make a bag out of this, and this will be one of the liners.
I guess you're going to go with that.
Wait, hold on. Don't rush the brush yet, baby. What else did you say just now?
Just could go with that, too.
So this goes with this, and then what's going to be the third part? They all have to have 3 parts. Still put this in here?
Yeah.
So this will be one bag, bam, bam, bam. But this will be the outside of the bag. You think that's too light to be on the outside of a bag when they flip it over? It's up to them, right? It's up to them if they want, because this is going to be outside. So then, okay, so let me show you this one. I got this one, put that there, to go with this. That's what we're trying to do. Does it go? I'm asking you, Joe. Joe, does it go? Joe, does this and this go? He's not even answering, y'all. I don't think it goes. No? Mm-hmm. So this and this doesn't go?
It's okay.
Like if a bag looked like this, that doesn't go? Because we got this for the other side. This would be the other side. So then that would be the top, bottom top. What do you think?
Ain't good.
I don't think Joe's answering me, guys. I'm starting to shake and tremble. Huh? What happened, Joe?
It's good.
Okay, how about this then? This has some pink in it. Since you don't like that, what about that? Does that go better? This would be one side of the bag. This would be the other side of the bag.
Not bad.
Not bad? Lord, Joe, why did we go pick this stuff and then you don't like it? So then this one go then?
good.
Okay, guys, I'm not getting a response out of my baby, so he might be hungry, or we might have just messed up getting this fabric. But we're gonna have some handbags ready though. I have to get continue with my website and then get this ready. So. What's Joe doing? Changing the belt under the washer because it's not spinning the clothes dry. Got a bunch of wet clothes there, guys. Like I said on TV, everything goes out when you're broke, but we fix it with Google and Joe. I have to watch the camera, guys, because every time Joe dropping on pothole, and I don't know why we have so many potholes right now in California, because we ain't got no rain. But every time he falls in a pothole, the camera goes flying off of the visor. Thank God it's my small camera. I didn't vlog too much yesterday because I wasn't feeling quite right. I was having some stomach issues. I think sometimes that comes from me eating cheese. I really think I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm trying to deny it. So I'm gonna get rid of all that stuff come January anyways, to clean up myself for like that Daniel fast. I don't know if that I'm gonna do the fast, but I'm gonna get rid of dairy. I'm still gonna eat meat. I ain't vegan, but I'm gonna get rid of dairy and get rid of grain again for like 3 weeks, just to see if I can feel better with my stomach. I went to the post office to mail away a book to a customer, and to mail Tracy her book again. Tracy, they gave me a printout, like that helps me. The guy was nice, but I kept rolling my eyes in my head, and I'm like, I don't mean to be rude, but I expected you guys would say all this bullcrap right here, all this to show where the thing is. And he says it's in a continuous loop. See all this? So one day eventually you'll get the book, but you don't have to worry about that book because you already have another one on the way. So if you get that first book ever, would you please gift it to somebody that you love? Because you don't need two, you know what I mean? Gift it to your daughter or somebody that you love so that somebody else can get the blessing of the book, you know what I mean? Pay it forward. So the guy was nice, but I was like, look, I don't want to hear this crap. I said, did you see what Trump said about y'all today, that you're dumb and dumber or something? And he says, and he still has to pay me. And if he fires me, he still has to pay me more. I'm like, I started to laugh. He fired everybody from his HIV/AIDS counselor. What does he think? Nobody has HIV/AIDS anymore? Huh? I was like, oh my God, this man getting crazier and crazier.
He love to fire people.
He loved to fire. And he don't do the firing himself because he's a wuss. He let other people do the firing. So we're heading back home. I'm trying to do those handbags today, but I woke up having the side effects of MSG, and I figured out that I got it from these Doritos that Joshua had on the counter. I ate 5 pieces last night with my dinner, and it just really knocked me down for a loop. So I took a water pill, and I'm barely starting to come alive right now. Let me see this camera move. You guys can see me, right? So we're heading home to get Joshua and Jada because we're gonna go to the mall because that's where the cable company is located. I have Spectrum for my internet. I've had them before I switched back to AT&T. Daddy, we're gonna die. Joe, we're gonna die. Oh my God. Why would he, try to go into the other side of traffic to pass down the trash truck when there was cars coming? Look, I wanna live.
I want to live.
My life is just changing right now for the better. God done gave me a breakthrough on Christmas Day, and you're gonna try to snuff me out before my breakthrough is completed. Snuff me out, y'all. Yeah, we might have to turn back in the Spectrum box because guess what? It's getting harder and harder to afford both. And we kind of needed both because we're doing this YouTube thing here. But anyways, let me run to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll be back, guys. Alright guys, we're back. I took that water pill, so I had to go use the bathroom before we go. And I'm gonna go deal with Spectrum. I'm tired of them calling me. She had the nerve to call me the day after Christmas. Sounds like she's one on the southern state, right? She had a really thick southern accent. And she's all like, this call may be recorded for quality assurance and for training. She thought she was gonna scare me. You are behind on your Spectrum bill, and I can take a minimum payment of $62 right now. How you gonna pay it? I'm like, I'm not paying it. And she goes, what? I said, I'm turning back in your box, lady. I said, because you guys harass too much. Nobody else harassed me like that for the money.
Right.
And she's like, I took her off script, guys. I took her off script. She didn't think I was going to take her box back. But they don't know me like that. They don't know my mama's son. They don't know my mama.
Oh, look at the fat old dog.
And a fat old lady. Yeah, so we're just going to run down to Ontario Mills and handle this little bit of business. I have a friend, the one that taught Joshua mostly everything he knows about computer. And he says he's on his way up from LA to come see us.
Right now?
He always says that, and he never comes. Watch it be the day that he comes and I'm not home. He never comes. So when we go back, I'm gonna try to get a couple of handbags sewn. We mix and match those materials so fantabulously that I really feel we're gonna have some beautiful bags. But I really need help with my website. And I asked my friend, the IT guy, if he knew somebody who could help me build my website, and he said, yeah. So I pray that he finds me somebody that helps me build it for cheap. Marie, the lottery is at 384 million. What we gonna do? Girl, what we gonna do? If I win this, I'm sending for you and Don right away. Yeah, I'll open it when you come back.
I thought we were going to them. It's summer in Australia.
It's summer in Australia. Okay, we gonna come to you.
Isn't it like getting hit by like super powered sunbeams and dying?
We gonna come to you. You know your girl's scared to fry plane, but Jada gonna make me brave. Right, Jay? You gonna make me brave, right?
Yeah, should be fine.
Should be fine.
Just watch out for spiders.
I like your bag though.
Thank you.
Hello, Josh. Josue. Josue Grinaje. That's what they called him when he was a baby, and I took him for his first set of shots. I didn't know who the hell they were calling. That's Joshua Greenwich to you, I thank you. Josue Grinaje. Jada used to be afraid of that restaurant when she was younger.
Why are you gonna tell everybody everything?
That's normal. Alright, we gave back Spectrum. It's too expensive, and they can't do nothing about the sucky Wi-Fi.
Well, we would have kept it if the Wi-Fi wasn't so bad.
I want to get them there. Rainforest Cafe.
Terrible overpriced restaurant.
Did you ever try their food?
No, it's too expensive. I'm not gonna waste money on that when I could buy a big burger for cheap.
I know, huh? Yeah? And it needs a tailored suit. Doesn't need those big boxy suits that he has. Ooh, you look pretty there just now. The lighting and everything. It looked like it was really outdoors. Ow. My ear again.
We need to buy something that can numb the flesh.
Want me to blow some smoke in it, Mommy?
Huh?
Want me to blow some smoke in here?
Somebody got to blow something in there. And people, that's what you do when you can't afford something. You give it back.
Those little
You made a mistake and
talking about your vlogging.
about my what?
Your vlogging. She was like, "Oh, she's vlogging." She's like, "I tried to do that. I couldn't do it."
You turn it back. You turn it back in if you can't afford it. Jenna, what is sign then? I'll record the sign.
What sign? Oh.
Okay. I want to record the front of this sign for you guys.
Well, then you might have to.
He didn't even care.
So, ugh, the rats look so sick. Ew. Those are rats? Those are rats? Let me get one from you.
It's here in Mexico.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Girl, you know I'm about a cause. I don't know. I don't even come to this mall. I'm trying to get involved in these people's causes. Yeah, so like I was saying, we have 2 internet at the house. We should have turned back in Spectrum a while back, but Joshua was enjoying all the speed he got at the router while the rest of us had sucky Wi-Fi. So AT&T, their speeds are slow at the router, but at least the Wi-Fi is stable. Right, Josh?
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi is stable?
I miss having my beautiful wings.
Your beautiful what?
My wings that flew me close to the sun.
Don't worry, baby. We'll get it back again when we can afford it.
Yeah.
But right now, we gotta cut all costs.
What up, guys?
Again?
Yeah.
Where you at now?
Explain these stocks,
check it.
Mamacita.
It stocks in Ripple coin.
Ripple.
It's gonna be the new currency, and it's going up a lot today.
Tell how much Cullen stock went up.
Is that a Venom bus?
Colin put 200 stocks in, now it's up to 800.
Dang, how come yours started at like 300?
Because I only put in 50 bucks, Colin put more money in.
Yeah, but from 50 to 200, he put in 200. He's
put
at
more
800.
money. He put it 200 the first time, and now he's putting in more.
Oh, she didn't say that. She didn't make that very clear, did she?
Let's get out of the way when you get here, Mom.
That's a relief. Now Spectrum can stop calling me. That's an ugly name too. Sounds like they want to say speculum.
Oh, it's too much. And I ate one every day.
Oh.
The double, not the, is it the fancy one? Yeah, the big fat Haagen-Dazs ones. That was not good for me, but I love them so much. I wish we lived in a world where you can't get fat like that or get diabetes, so you can just eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream all day.
Honestly, if we lived in that world, I would eat cinnamon rolls and bagels all day long.
Chicken is like,
them two right there is my thing, though. My thing.
we would all be eating junk food. Like if you eat chicken and stuff, it's just because you want to be different. Like, oh, look at this different food.
I got some steak on my birthday.
Yeah.
From
Where'd you get steak from?
Norms.
You went to Norm's on your birthday?
Yeah, Colin took me to Norms.
Oh, no, we hearing this, guys. I thought you were just having some nasty pizza.
I haven't been to North forever.
So you didn't have no pizza?
I did have pizza. He took me to Norms for brunch.
Okay,
for
that's how we
brunch.
roll, Daddy. We going to Norm's. Forget her,
It was
Joshua.
my
We going to Norm's.
I come too, yeah.
To be fair, it was my birthday.
Now
and it
you
was,
always to think about it.
it was spur of the moment.
Now you always to think about you.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
turn down Norms.
So you went to the Norm's over there in Riverside?
Tyler.
Mmm.
Nothing
The one
more.
where they have the good gumbo every day?
The tomatoes.
Mmm.
Do they have any tomatoes?
Yeah, gumbo.
Oh. I like tomato more than
And they have
gumbo,
some new one
actually.
where it's like chicken something.
Nah, chicken soup's not.
But we gave it to Damien if it makes you feel better.
No, I would have drank it. No,
Joshua said I would have drinking it. I would have drinking it.
I would have drank it.
So go ahead with the story now. We just blocked you with your Norm's. So what happened?
It was pretty good steak. It was buttery.
Daddy,
I like butter.
I need to go to Norm's. Forget these kids.
I'm sorry.
I'm so hurt. I didn't even go for my wedding anniversary, and Jory promised
If it
me
makes
Norm's.
you feel better, I bought my own
So
meal.
you're still on it.
Well, then he didn't take you to Norm's for your
drove me
birthday.
to
You burnt the gas.
And he bought all the Costco pizzas and stuff.
I don't tell Jory after the holiday.
I wasn't tripping.
Uh-huh. If you put Jory off, you ain't never gonna get it again. That's your mistake right there, to put him off.
Shit with me.
You're not giving me
We
five.
used
went to the studio
we used the money to
to
buy
go to Norm's,
food
I guess.
so that we could
Oh, so it's
present
like
on the
we go to
TV.
We're at the shop every once in a while.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like when you guys sneak off to Hometown Buffet.
No, we used the money off of the Costco 2% back. We bought gifts. We bought Joshua's jacket, socks for the boys, Jada and Joe.
That's a good jacket.
And we bought all those Cornish game hens and everything that you saw there that we could present. That's what we got at Costco, so we could make it do what it do. My good friend, when I called him up to tell him I was going to be on TV, he's like, do you need anything? I was like, no, that's a friend. That's a friend. You need anything, let me know, because we got to present. You know, my friend that called me, my IT friend that called me, he's all like, I was laying up in the bed and I saw you come on TV like around 6 in the morning. I was like, what the hell? Am I in the Twilight Zone? And then you kept coming on and you kept coming on and you kept coming on, Mr. Norman. And he's all like, look at my girl though. Look at my girl. And then he goes, how old is Jada now? I said, she's 22. He goes, oh my God. Just the other day I was taking her off that leash though. Just the other day.
See, there's that type of parents that put me on a leash.
Well, you
Oh
were
yeah, she was
bad.
a bad
You
kid.
were
You were bad.
Joshua was bad,
So
Jada was
I.
bad.
That's why we're cool to each other, because we were like the same damn
Joshua and Jada are twins separated at conception. They were just the same type of babies.
Jada was
Horrible
working
babies.
bad, though.
Horrible. Talk about, oh, that's a nice quiet baby though. He sleep right through the night. Joshua and Jada?
I slept through the night.
Because we did all that bad, so we were tired. Ain't no rest for the wicked, man.
They always want to go to bed at 3 in the morning though.
3 in the morning.
They're still like that now.
Still do.
Except Jada goes to sleep at 10 and wakes up at 12 and stay up again. You like my grandfather. My grandfather used to do that. He would go to sleep like 6 or 7 in the evening.
Wake up,
He would
do
get up at
some
9 or
stuff,
10 and then he would do all his, because he was a grader of lumber. he graded the wood in Belize. And that he would get up to do all his, we call it homework, because it looks like a lot of tedious stuff in a spreadsheet. And it's like, Daddy got up that late to do his homework though?
Oh, could you flip the thing up?
No, I'm using it.
I know, just messing with you.
He wants me to put up the visor and I have you guys on the visor.
Just messing with you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta fall asleep for a second, wake up, do something, and go back to sleep.
Catnap.
Oh, you guys.
That is just for 3 hours.
It feels like someone's stabbing me in my ear with a butcher's knife. That's how the pain feels because of that stupid MSG. Jada says it's the chips because she's feeling sick too. It's all the fluid is in the mastoid
Trying to
bone,
beat Daddy.
where it's on the mastoid bone and it's putting pressure, so it gives me pain, and it also makes my ear ring. So it goes like, bing! And it's like, oh my god. I'm gonna go back home. I have to get the hair dryer and just the blow dryer and just put it in there. Yeah, but I'm gonna feel better by tonight, and then by then I'm gonna have to go back to sleep again. You're lucky the camera not gone flying. Every time he drops in a pothole, the camera go flying.
That was rough.
Pop that one in the mud.
Stop.
Don't be singing in my vlog. What's wrong with you, man?
You don't know the rules?
So the girl says she can't do the vlog?
Yeah.
Mama's a vlog.
I feel relieved, guys. I feel relieved that we gave back Spectrum. It's one less bill. I know Joshua's gonna miss his speed and all that, but it's one less bill on my head. I felt like it was drowning me.
Parallel speed. Come on, Google Fiber, get out here.
Not true?
You're cheap and you're fast.
The hell, Google.
Okay.
I hear internets are like little gangs. What you see somebody running?
Esta es cárcel. Is that the cárcel? Huh? Está en cárcel.
I see some
Yeah, Lynn, man.
crazy dude running.
That's where he got arrested first.
Drive. I'm not getting stabbed today.
I don't think that's prison. I think that's jail.
Oh, okay.
And the difference is, prison is where you do your hard time, jail is where you wait till you
Yeah.
get your trial to do your hard time.
Okay, so.
Same difference, you're still locked up, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think one is like less deadly, right?
I think both of them you can get raped in.
If you got money, that's a good thing for billing on jail.
I know prison
Oh, yeah.
is big money.
That's guaranteed money.
Big money, prison and the morgue. Big money.
Yep. Never without a job if you own a morgue.
This is rural Fontana, and this is what they do.
Bandido, a bandido.
Oh, a horse. Not the cutest one.
Let me show you guys the two bags that we made today. This one, pink with the green, and it is reversible. At first I said I wasn't going to make them reversible, but I can't help myself. This is the pattern on the inside, and the pocket goes on one side only, on supposedly the inside, but if you flip it over, the pocket's going to be on the outside. I think eventually I'm going to try to put a small inside zippered pocket where it's hidden inside the liner, but you guys have to bear with me because I'm barely learning how to put zippered pockets in. So right now this is this one that's ready. I have this one too from before, and then we did this one today. The green plaid with the black part, and the inside is just a solid hot apple green with the pocket. But I'm gonna start making them pretty on all sides so you guys can flip them over. This one could be flipped over too for the green side, you know. But the hardest thing to do is find 3 fabrics that go with each other. All right, because you can find one that matches another one, but you might not be able to put that third one in. So let me see what time it is right now. 8:09. Yeah, we're doing good. So this vlog is going to cover 2 days, as you guys have figured out by now probably. And that's because yesterday after we started mucking around in the bedroom trying to put that chest of drawers in the closet, and we had to like rearrange the closet, I started to have bad allergy related issues. Joe had the same thing. He fell asleep at an odd hour with his headache, woke up. I probably needed my asthma inhaler yesterday, but I wasn't like in tune with what I needed because I was like so out of it. So I just didn't vlog or anything. Today I woke up still feeling kind of weird. And then I realized I was having MSG related issues because of that stupid chips. Let me show you the chips. Don't stop my thing. I'm watching that. Let me finish that one episode. Mo, let me finish, pause it and let me finish that one episode. Then you can get it back. I'm watching Frasier on Netflix on the big TV. And Joe wants to go back to watch La Reina del Sur. I mean, Joe don't know no Spanish. You watching the Spanish show. See? I don't know if you guys will be able to, the camera will be able to pick this up. Can you see it right there? Monosodium glutamate. That's MSG. And I had 5, no lie. Not this, let me get a big piece. No lie, y'all. Well, they're all crumbly now, but I had, you know how the size the chips come, but I had 5 big pieces, and I was in a bad way for most of today until that water pill kicked in, and now I'm fine. And I should probably really stay up late tonight and get a lot of things done. But I want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed because Shanika comes tomorrow with the boys, and we're going to have a fantastic day. I want to have something nice for us to eat. And Shanika's like, you know, you don't have to do that. I'm like, look, we haven't eaten anything like rich, like loaded nachos or loaded fries or whatever. We haven't eaten any of that stuff in a while because when I made the fries that day, I took a nibble of that stuff and that was it. You know, so I want to eat something fun tomorrow for the eve of New Year's Eve. And yeah, just have a good time with her. I want to be in good health. I don't want to have any MSG on me, so we're just going to eat whatever we make here. Yeah, so we're back to the sewing again. We're not using that yet because we need the bobbins. Dad just barely found the bobbins. So we're still using a little Singer. But we're getting stuff done. I want to have a few things for sale at my website. So when I'm done rebuilding the website, I have at least 6 to 10 handbags there and maybe about the same amount of aprons there so that you guys can tell people for me and they can come and purchase from my website. And of course, I want to put it at Facebook and Etsy. And don't worry, Julie, I'll call you before we do Etsy, all right? I just have to have some product first before I start signing up for these things. And I still need help with building my website. My friend, my IT friend, said he would hook me up with somebody, but I don't know. That might not happen. I might have to just press my way and figure it out on my own, as I always do with everything that comes my way, right? So I'm still getting positive feedback. The friend that called me today saw us on TV and he was so proud. And my other friend told me that her niece saw me on TV when she was with her grandma. And she was very impressed. And a couple of people from Leah's church saw me. Oh my goodness, I forgot to tell you guys. And I wanted to tell you a couple of vlogs back, but the vlogs have been so happy lately that I didn't want to put anything sad in it. But Aunt Jay passed away on Saturday night. Today is Friday, so she passed away almost a week ago. And they still haven't planned the services yet because you know how families get after a death. You know, some people can be, you know, really, really horrible. Let's put it that way. So Leah will let me know when they're going to have the services, but she did pass away. And she was suffering. She was suffering because she was in a lot of pain from the injury that she had from the fall. Yeah, so I'll be keeping you guys up to date on that, okay? That's Leah's mom's sister. Really, really cool lady. Very much modern with the times, even though she was 92 years old. And she's gone. She's gone on to be with the Lord, so I think that ends this one tonight. We have to go see Osley probably tomorrow morning. I'll go to Walmart to pick up some more transfer paper to make some more labels to go inside my stuff. That's why I couldn't do more than 2 bags today because we ran out of labels. And then maybe we'll shoot over there and see Osley and then come back home and maybe do a bag or 2 before Shanika gets here and then move everything out the way so that we can visit with her, you know? See you guys tomorrow night. Yeah, Daddy, in a kimono. Get tired, Papa?